Cheers, and how do you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? Boy, went that way, and it got dark, didn't it? Anyways, hey, so I've got one from Diamond Bear, their Pale Ale. They have new label and packaging on it. It says Diamond Bear Pale Ale, English style, English style pale ale. So their old packaging didn't refer to it as an English style. So I'm going to read a little bit from their website. They still have it listed at 6233. They said the one that started it all, we worked 2 years on this girl. She's got on to win gold 3 times, earthy malt versus bright, beautiful hops. It's a highly drinkable concoction. Uh, but they show the old packaging, so I don't know if this has changed or not. Because, well, I found a different website that has it actually listed at 4.96, 32 or 33 IBUs, whatever I just said. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong button, darn it. Ain't when I do that. 6230. Yeah, another website has it listed at 496, still 33 IBU. So I don't know if this has changed any, or they just changed the packaging. If they do mean it to be a true English style pale, the 496 would be more accurate, or true to style, I guess. If they're talking an American pale ale, then the 6.2 is better. But whatever. You do feel some of the malts on the nose. It is a little earthy on the nose. It certainly isn't what's trendy in a pale ale these days, especially American craft pales. But again, this one is meant to be a British style pale. Oh. So whether you like this or not is really going to depend on what type of pale ale that you like. I like the beer, especially right now. I mean, it's in its 30s here. I mean, it's a little chilly. It does feel more comforting than those big fruity, tropical fruit salad pale ales that are around these days. They're very light body, heavy hopped. This really does feel like more of an old school craft pale ale. I don't know if it feels 100% traditional British to me, but it does have that sort of. It does feel sort of a hybrid between an American and a traditional British pale. 10 years ago, if that makes sense to any of you. But it is nice. It is very drinkable. And because it isn't what others are doing these days, it does feel original because you're not going to find a lot like this around these days. So personally, I like it a lot. I think a lot of what Diamond Bear does is solid. I don't know if they have much that really gets crazy out of the box, but I think everything they do is solid. I've been to the brewery tap room a couple times. I'm a fan. They're the staff both times that I was there was friendly and knowledgeable. The food is good. The beer is solid and not overpriced. It's not overhyped like many pretentious craft brewery tap rooms are. It's just very nice. I like it a lot. Trying to describe some flavors here, other than I'm getting rather basic with you, I know, but a beer review isn't really what I do anyway. A nice solid malt middle. It's more earthy hops and big citrusy hops, which is trendy these days. It's just an enjoyable beer. It's one of those that I don't know. It may be not one that you want to wax philosophical about with your serious, seriously pretentious craft beer friends, but it is one you'd want to order out if you're just having a conversation. If you're out with a few friends, it's a good beer to just have a conversation with. So there you go. And personally, I like those craft beers. Finish is nice and dry. The carbonation is very crisp. I'm gonna burp. Sorry about that. No, I'm not stuck right there. I got one stuck right in the middle there. I'll come out eventually, one way or the other. it, it's gonna pick a direction, man. Oh, I go this way, it gets darker, so I got to stay right here to be in the right light. I got to stand right there to get the light just right. This is a no budget session, man. Well, money's tight at the Beer Whisperer pub, man. But we got good beer and ambiance, so there you go. What else do you want? I've never been a pool player. My dad was a pool player. But typically, when I go to a bar, I want to sit, drink, and BS. Man, I don't want to play pool. I don't want to, I don't want to throw darts. I want to sit at the bar and relax and have a few beers. If I'm with some friends, just BS a little bit. Uh, my attention span can only focus on one thing at a time. So I'd rather focus on the beer than anything else, man. So there you go. Hey, I'm right at the end here. If you get a chance to get out to Diamond Bear in North Little Rock, it is a nice place to visit. It really is. It is a fun tap room. It's nice and open. It's got a nice long bar. And again, like I said, both times I've been out there, the staff has been very friendly. Actually, I've been out there 3 times. I forgot about that. Now I think about it. I was there once with my wife and I. I went once by myself, and then again, the family met me there the third time. So I've been there 3 times. Have a gun. But twice was on the same trip, so I guess I was just counting, the 2 different times I visited rather than. Anyways, I am John Beer Whisperer. I'd apologize for the meandering and rambling, but that's really what I do, man. I am John Beer Whisperer. I approve this message. Good beer is never mediocre. I'm John Beer Whisperer, and I approve this message.